Hi, everybody. I get asked a lot how teachers can annotate from particularly their Go Math with the students while they're online. And while there's no easy way to do it directly when you're in Go Math, I want to show you a quick and easy way that you can use Seesaw to do this. So you would have to set up a Seesaw account for yourself, but you wouldn't even have to have your students in it or have, any parents connected or anything to do this. Just set up a Seesaw account, have a class, and then you would need to download an extension called Reflect in Seesaw. So I have a third grade Go Math page open, and say I decide that I want to share this with my students and I want to be able to annotate on it. All I have to do is go up here to my extension, and I want to not capture the whole visible area. I just want to capture a selected area because, a whole worksheet page is going to be kind of small if you chunk it a little bit. So I'm going to capture the selected area, and just like anything else, I'm just going to drag this so that I take about half of the page. And then it is going to automatically plop it into Seesaw. I didn't even have Seesaw open. So it is copying it and transferring it. And there it is. It's that quick. It's here in Seesaw, so I can make this a little bit bigger for my students. If I'm sharing my screen, they're seeing this, so it's something that I can do pretty instantaneously. And then I can go ahead and I'm going to hide this down here. You have all of your annotating tools here. You have text. So the first one says to shade all the sums of 5 orange. So I might go over to my highlighter. I pick an orange color, and then I'm going to double click on this because I do need it to be a little bit smaller. And then if I'm showing students, I can just kind of click on there to highlight them. Okay, and then for writing, again, this time I'm going to pick the pencil. It automatically goes to black for the pencil, but obviously you can change it. You can double click on it to change the width of your pencil. And I can go ahead, and of course I'm using my trackpad to go ahead and annotate on this. But that's a pretty easy way. Okay, so I've done this half and I'm done. Now I want to go and do the second half. So I'm just going to go back over here to this page. I'm going to click on my extension again, capture the selected area, and I am going to go ahead and drag that across and get the bottom half. And since it's already open, it put it right on top of the other one. So I actually can just go ahead and size this and just cover it back up. Later, if I want to keep both of these, I can move them and resize them so they both fit on the page. But again, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to annotate right on this. This works for anything. If I am on a web page, let's say I'm just going to, because it's my favorite page ever, I'm going to go to our tech page. If there's something on a web page that I want to annotate and I have it open, again, go to the Seesaw extension, capture the area, select it, and it will dump it right into Seesaw. Now, again, if I'm doing this the first time, it'll put it on a new page. I can go back and I can select and delete anything that I've already done so that it's quick and easy and I can reuse the page if I want to just keep doing different things. So that's how you can pretty quickly and easily annotate to Seesaw. You can do this If you have a reading book open, if you're in Pearson and you have a section of the reading book open and you would like to quickly do it together with the students, and you would like to do some questions about, where's the main idea, who are the characters, and while they are talking to you, you can be marking up the text. And also remember that I can take this and I can drag it half size, go up to File, go to a new window, and I can have my students over here in my Google Meet while I am annotating over here. Close that. So that's how you can very quickly take anything from your computer, plop it into Seesaw, annotate it, and use it as an interactive lesson. One more thing I want to say, and I'm going to just go ahead and make this bigger so you can see. If I was using this so that I wanted students to go ahead and do some follow-up, then I could go ahead and I could, when I'm done, maybe I'm going to go to the next page. And I'm going to say, okay, this is your homework. This is what I want you to do. And I'm not going to assign it and go math. I just want students to annotate it. I can go ahead and capture what I want them to do. And I'm going to get rid of this one in the back. I'm going to do a couple quick things here. I'm going to make it bigger for them. I am going to lock it so that they cannot change this at all. I'm going to click on the plus. I am going to choose my class, and I'm going to post it to my class. Now, this has been shared out to students instantaneously after my lesson for them to go into Seesaw and each have their own copy of this so that they can complete and submit. And remember, you also have all of those other tools here where you can click on the microphone and you can actually watch students solving it. You can have them read it out loud and solve it. You can click on the captions when you're done. They can add a voice caption where they record themselves telling you what they had trouble with, what they found easy. They can type that information in. So there are so many things you can do to make this interactive if you have a class. Otherwise, simple to use to be able to annotate on things from the web. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. I would be more than happy to set up a meet with you so that we can go through this and figure out how you can use it, you and I.